we're gonna go ahead and draw Pigeon and Little Duckling. The other video that is on the slide this week is a video of me reading the book by Mo Willems, The Pigeon Finds a Hot Dog, and it's super funny and cool. And it's by Mo Willems, and these are his artworks. I'm just gonna show you how to draw them. So let's go ahead and get started. He found a hot dog, and after a lot of talking about that hot dog, he went ahead and shared it with Little Duckling. I thought that was cute. He's good at sharing, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna draw the ground along the bottom. Then I'm gonna go ahead and make his body before I make a little piece of pencil on my paper. I'm gonna make his body first. So he's got this big shape like this. That looks like a giant J, doesn't it? His body is shaped like a J. Then I'm gonna make that a little taller because he's got a really long neck. A long neck, and then let's make this J a little bit taller so we can have his body. Just like that. That's Pigeon's body. And he has a big circle for a head. Okay. Another circle for his eye. And another circle for the black part of his eye. I feel kind of self-conscious about my drawing today because I have this doll over here. And he's watching me draw. Look at that. I have a pigeon stuffy and he's watching me. He's over here watching me draw him. I don't have a duckling, but I do have a pigeon. I also have a piggy and an elephant. Maybe we should do those guys next week. Okay, then his beak is like a half circle. Comes out and goes back. And then the bottom part of his beak is just a little pointy triangle. Okay? I feel like I need to make his head a little more rounded, which is fine. If you make a mistake, you can erase it and just keep going. Since I'm using pencil, I can erase it whenever I want to. Okay, now let's do his wing. I'm gonna have to erase part of this because his wing kind of comes out down like that from his body. So now that I've got that part, I can do a little bit of erasing right there, then I won't see the rest of his body. But I'm gonna color all this, so I don't know if that even matters. I'm gonna put two little lines like this for his legs. Just two little lines. Okay, now on my other drawing, I made him a little bigger on this different size of paper. So I just made his legs go off the edge at the bottom, but this time I'm gonna go ahead and draw his legs. So let's lay that down over there. And he's got little feet. He's got 3 little toes. Just like that. 1, 2, 3. You got 3 little toes. My pigeon Stuffy has little lines for legs too. He's got these little toes like that. It's 3 toes. Yes, I do. I have 3 toes. Peck, peck. Okay. Sorry. That was funny. Okay. Now, let's make him holding his hot dog because we're so happy for him that he found a hot dog. And make that come up like that, and then flat at the top, and then curve it back down. Almost looks like the side of a hand, and then make it come down to his body. There's his other wing. He's holding a long oval. This long oval is a hot dog bun. And there's the hot dog. And there's the other half of the bun. It's like 3 long ovals just to make his food that he found. Okay, now let's make Duckling down here. Okay, Duckling is quite a bit littler than Pigeon. He's got a really large head and a tiny body. And he has a really big, large eye and another circle. He's kind of looking up at Pigeon. He's got big blue eyes, and his beak is a duck beak. So let's make it a little bit, kind of like a little banana shape sticking out. And then there's a pointy, an oval that's pointy on one end. That's what his beak looks like. His body looks kind of similar to Penguin's body. He has a long neck and a tail that flips up like that. And his wings are a little smaller. When you see just the tip of his wing poking out here like that. Then his little legs are just the same as Penguin's, or Pigeon. I said penguin, I meant pigeon. And then you got little round oval feet for him. He's so cute. He's very cute. I feel like I should make my tail a little smaller. I might do that before I get started on my coloring. I'm going to share with you a couple of hints, tips on using markers that you might not know yet. Have you ever had your markers, you start using a really bright, beautiful color, and then they kind of bleed together a little bit? Well, I'm gonna show you a trick with your yellow marker that you can do to keep it from getting the other colors mixed in with it. So I want my little duck to be yellow, and the pencil might streak through my yellow a little bit. So I'm gonna be careful and I'm just filling in his areas with this yellow marker. And I got a little pencil on it, so I'm gonna turn it around. Try to just go up to the edge of the pencil. Another thing you can do is that you can erase it a little bit to make it lighter. I'm gonna make Pigeon's beak yellow as well. Now I've used that yellow marker, and it's still not all messed up with black ink, which I'm also gonna use. But I'm gonna wait until I'm all done. I'm gonna cap my yellow and put it away because I'm all done with it. That way, while I'm coloring the rest of my picture, that yellow can be drying up, and I won't have my yellow get black or gray or whatever else I use, or even blue. It won't be muddy because I've used it and I've put it away. All right, I need some orange for Duckling's little beak and for his feet. And then I'm going to go ahead and just very lightly color the hot dog with some orange. I'm gonna make it a little kind of orange. And I'll come back with my orange in a little while and finish that up. Then I need my blue-green. That's what crayon this is. This is blue-green. It's called blue-green Crayola. And I've got this little broken one, and I'm gonna use it sideways to color Pigeon because I want him to be a soft turquoise color, just like he is in the books. It's okay if I get out of the lines. I'm not gonna worry about getting out of the lines. He also has a red, or not a red, but a black stripe around his neck, and I went over it already. So I'm gonna go ahead and, let's see. Let's go ahead and take my black and put the stripe around his neck like that. I'm just using a little black felt tip pen to do that. Okay. Then I'm gonna put that away for now. Then I'll bring it back out here in a little bit when I go ahead and, so I'm gonna make the space around that a little darker. And I'm not gonna color inside there anymore because I can come back and leave that kind of white and kind of blue, and that's gonna be okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and fill Pigeon's body in with my crayon. Okay. Now while I'm over here, I'm gonna do Duckling's eye, so I'll remember that that needs to be blue in there. Okay, he's so cute. All right, now I've used a lot of crayon, and I'm gonna take my brown, just a regular brown crayon, and I'm gonna gently add some brown over the top of that hot dog to make it look more like an actual hot dog. And the bun I'm just gonna very lightly color the bun. Now it looks like a hot dog. It's like a hot dog bun. Everyone will know what's going on because that definitely looks like a hot dog. Then I'm gonna take my little black pen. I'm gonna go over all my pencil lines. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my whole thing, my whole process of making Pigeon find a hot dog, an illustration of Mo Willems' artwork of Pigeon finding a hot dog. And when I'm done with that, it will look just like the other one I made, just like this one. Because all I did with it is I just outlined everything when I was all done coloring, okay? And that is all you need to do. Thank you so much for having fun with me. Bye-bye.